So hi everyone, welcome all to my two channel. So today I will discuss everything related to V for C hackathon that is going on the Myntra. I was getting multiple queries regarding this hackathon because I used to work in Myntra, so that's why the people on the LinkedIn throwing the questions related to this hackathon. But personally, I never participated any kind of the hackathon, so I don't think I am the right person to answer all those questions. So that's why I thought let's make a dedicated video for this hackathon and we'll try to answer all those questions whatever I have been asked on the LinkedIn. So today I have Anushka who is already working at Myntra and she got the job through this hackathon. She will be answering all the queries like whatever you guys have asked me. Hi Anushka, can you please introduce yourself to everyone?
Hi, I'm Anushka and I'm working as a software developer at Myntra. I've also interned here, and before my internship, I participated in the HackerRamp, wherein I stood second. That's why I got the internship opportunity, which got converted to a full-time role.
Okay, so next thing I want to know, like everyone wants to know, what is this V4C Hacker and Hackathon at the Myntra?
The Refoshi Hackathon is only for girls, but it is open for all college levels, that is Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3 colleges. And after you complete this hackathon, you get a PPI, which is an interview opportunity to work at Myntra as an intern or as a full time based on the year that you're participating in.
Got it. And also, like, what are the people, what are the students who are eligible for this hackathon?
Okay, if you are in your btech and if you are in your third and fourth year, you are eligible. If you are in your masters and if you are in your first or second year, you are eligible. If you are in your btech plus mtech and if you are in your third, fourth, and fifth year, then you are eligible to apply. And if you can participate with any specialization combinations in your team. That is, if you are in your computer science engineering, then you can also team up with someone who is in electrical, and you can also have a cross college team as well.
Okay, got it. And also, what are the benefits? Like, why should someone participate in this hackathon?
So, firstly, it gives you exposure to what is going on in the industry and what do businesses and companies want. Firstly, you understand that as this is not a college level hackathon, this is an actual national level company based hackathon. Secondly, you are not just competing in your college, you are getting exposed on a national level. Correct. Wherein teams are from any corner of this country. In our time, we had 6,000 teams. So I'm hoping this time there will be more. Thirdly, is if you reach the semifinals, you get an opportunity to get mentored from the vice president of a tech or associate architect or architects from Myntra based on your project. And also, if you reach the semifinals, you also get a PPI opportunity, that is an interview opportunity. And if you want some more money and if you want to win the hackathon, you reach the finals and then you get a cash prize of let's 4 lakh rupees. I think this time it's 4 lakhs.
Oh, got it. So actually, there are like three, four benefits of this. Like you mean first, if you are in the pre-final student, like pre-final student, you there is chance to get the internship directly in the Myntra, and if you are the final students, there is a chance to get the job, full-time job, right? And
Yes.
also there is a price, case price also, right?
Correct. Yes.
Got it, yeah. And also, can you please go through the all the steps that require to go through this hackathon to reach the final?
Yes, definitely. So first step will be your registration, wherein you have to register all your teammates, invite them to your team, set a team name, etc. Later, you get the themes which you have to put your ideation towards and create a presentation of let's say 8 slides. I think they'll give you guidelines based on how you have to create your presentation. It can be a 8 page or a 10 page slide, and they'll also give you a template that you might follow at least for your first draft. I suggest that you should follow it for your first draft at least. Then, if your idea gets shortlisted, you reach the prototyping stage wherein you submit your working prototype, which can be on a small scale or at a big scale, however you like. You just have to submit your video, and after that, you reach the semi-final stage, wherein you get mentorship from the associate architects, or VPs on how to improve your project and how to win the hackathon. Later, when you reach the finals, you get an opportunity to present it to the board of directors of Myntra, and even the CEO is present there. You get to network a lot, and even they know you after this hackathon. And if you win, you do get a lot of cash prize as well.
Got it, got it. And also, you talked about the mentorship, right? So,
Hmm.
is there any way to get like only the way like when you reach the final, reach the semi-final, then only you will get the official mentorship, right? And is there any other way to get the mentorship like from the Myntra employees?
Correct. If you reach the semi-finals, before that you get an opportunity to get mentored and uh, to present it better in the semi-finals actually. But if you are in your ideation or your prototyping stage, you don't get an official mentorship. That is only for people who reach the semi-finals. And if you need any external help, I recommend that you connect with people who already work in Myntra to get some idea of what Myntra is going to work towards in the coming year, and make your idea based on that itself.
Got it, got it. So you mean if you want like before the semi-final, if you want the mentorship, connect with the people over the social media, and like who is like what are the people are working in the inside the Myntra, like be it any department, and try to get the like what are the project is going on, like what is the future plan of the Myntra and the technology they are going to adopt, right? And
Yeah.
according to that, make the idea. Is it right?
Yes, correct. You're right.
Okay. Okay. So let's say someone like able to participate and they reach the semi-final or final. Like, what is the process to get the internship and what is the process to get the job? As you talked earlier also.
Okay. If you are in your third year in your btech
Yes.
or in your third and fourth year in your mtech, you get an opportunity to interview for internship, as you are not eligible yet for the job. And if you are in your final year of your BTech and final year of your MTech and so on, you get an opportunity to interview directly for your jobs.
Got it. And also, when you say the direct job, like they have to give the interview, right? And like, what is the process for that interview? Be it for the internship, is it different for the internship and for different for the full-time job, right?
Yeah. So you do have to give 2 to 3 rounds of interviews before you get your confirmed internship offer or your job offer. And let's say if you are giving your internship interview, that happened in my case. I had 3 rounds. The first and the second round were purely DSA and computer fundamentals. The third round was a hiring manager plus all of these DSA and computer fundamentals round. In your first round, you get your resume screen, and the interviewer asks a few questions based on that, and then he asks a few questions based on computer fundamentals, that is, computer networks, DBMS, OOPS, etc. And then they ask 2 questions each related to DSA in each of the further rounds of your interviews. And I'll suggest that you can start solving lead code and geeks for geeks, and at least till medium level, you should be able to solve any topic,
Got it.
not particularly DP or graph, but any topic before that, and have an expertise ready.
Okay. So when you told like when you said there is a 2-3 rounds for the internship, 2-3 rounds for the full-time job. Like, is there a same process for the internship and for the full-time job?
So the process is same, but the level of questions and the level of
Okay.
detail that they go into is different.
Got it, got it. And what is the exact level in the internship like like students can expect in the DSA, and in terms of like what is the expectation in the HM round?
Okay. So for internship, you can have a difficulty level of easy to medium, but for job, you can have a difficulty level of medium to hard. You'll rarely get easy questions in that.
Got
And
it.
for jobs, they can also ask you DBA and graph questions. And for internship, they mostly will only ask array, string, linked list, maps, etc.
Okay. And for the HM round, what is the exactly expectations from the students?
So they'll have a magic value round, which is magic value or Myntra values. So if you fit in that criteria, then they ask you questions based on that, situation-based questions, and one or two questions I think are what are asked.
Okay. So basically, mainly the project discussion will be there, right? Project and tech discussion will be there.
Yeah, the main focus in all three rounds is projects, DSA, and computer fundamentals. Only the last round they'll ask a few behavioral questions.
So basically, you mean balance of everything is gonna help, right, to create that interview.
Yes, I think.
Got it, got it. And last, any tips, any like suggestion for the people who are gonna participate in this 2024 or this hackathon?
Yeah, so I'd suggest that don't go with an intention to win, just go with an intention to learn because this is a big opportunity. Myntra is having this hackathon after 2 years, I think. Ours was the last, after that, they didn't have it. So, make the best out of it. Try to network as much as possible and try to reach the semifinals at least so that you can get the mentorship, the right direction, and get the validation and confidence while you are in each stage of the hackathon. As this is not a 24-hour hackathon, it is a month or 2 month long hackathon. So you might need confidence and patience within your team and in yourself as well.
So this hackathon happens in the on-site in the Myntra office, or is it online?
So in our time, it was online. I think here also it will be online.
Got it, got it. Awesome. And also you talked about earlier, like you mentioned the PPT to make the PPT. Like what is the things that need to take care for the students? What are the things to do in the PPT? What are things not to do in the PPT to make the perfect PPT?
Correct. So there are presentations available on YouTube. You just have to search for HackerRamp P4 and you might get all the semi-finalists PPTs there. You just have to dig deep because not everyone has a lot of views and subscribers, etc. So you just have to dig deep to get to there, and you can have a reference from there. But I also suggest that for the first round at least, follow the template that is given to you by Myntra because it will help you, stay within the limits of slide count and how much you should put in one slide or not. I'll not suggest putting too much, let's say 5-6 paragraphs in one slide. I suggest that you can have 5 to 6 pointers per page and divide the idea in such a way that you have flowcharts, you have diagrams, UML diagrams explaining what your idea is.
Anything else you want to add?
Not as particularly as such, but if you have any doubts, you can connect with me on LinkedIn. But do write a message before sending a request because I might not know the purpose of you connecting with me. If that is clear, then I'm definitely up for helping you all, and you can definitely reach out anytime.
Sure, sure. Sure. I will be giving your like LinkedIn profile in my video description. Like anyone wants to help, to get some help, get some idea, and please reach out to the Anushka, and she will try to help each and everyone. That's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.